Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jules. Thanks for coming back for another weekly update. Before I go any further, if you like my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Consider liking the video, even leaving a comment. I know I'm not always the best at responding to comments, and social media is not my forte, but I do get to them and I do appreciate them very much. And thank you guys for all your well wishes and positive comments about the Boatsters. Bodie Boats. If you hear a little jingle bell, that's him running around down here with his little jingle bell going on. So Bodie, for those who don't know, is my new miniature dachshund that I got from nearby rescue. He's 6 years old and he's awesome. He's truly awesome. But you know what's really awesome? Guys, I know last week I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't gotten a lot stitched on Old Road Map 2. And it's going to be a while before I get done, maybe June. I actually have now committed myself that the only stitching I'm doing is on Old World Map 2. And until I get this row done. I only have 860 stitches left. I think I did like almost 1,000 stitches this past week. Didn't think it was possible, but apparently it is when you stitch on it an average of like 2 hours every day, minimum. And so let me show you where we're at here. But yeah, check it out, guys. I mean, from back here, you can't even tell that I have anything to do. But when you zoom in, but even still, like you can't really see any big areas that are I mean, there's dots here and there. There's a lot of, some confetti stitching still to do. But my plan is that my goal is that I'm doing at least 100 stitches a night on it, minimum a night. I could get it done before the end of the weekend. So we'll see. I am not planning on doing a stitch with me for that because I just don't want to put the pressure on myself and I don't really know what I'm going to do. But we're going to take some pictures when the first row is up and I am really excited about starting the second row. I've already kind of been looking ahead and seeing kind of what it's going to look like. And so we're going to see we're going to see how much I continue, like how fast the stitching is once I get this first row done. There's so much confetti stitching on this last bit that I always do this. My goal is that I don't let that happen on the second row and I keep up with it. We'll see. I've never been able to actually do that, but we'll see if that's something that I can accomplish. But there we go. So like here to here, 18 count fabric. Yeah, right there. Perfecto. Anyway, it's insane. It's absolutely ridiculous. But first row, just about to be ready to be done. So no, I haven't stitched on anything else. I'll get back to that when like this gets done and I kind of want to start stitching on stuff. Anyway, I won't talk about that. Oh, I actually have the my stitchingjewelsdesign.com store if you guys want to check out my designs. Link is down below. Here is where the link for the free patterns. There's a lot, still people almost every day going to download the free patterns that I'm offering over here. I'm offering a color one and a black and white one. And they're not like little chintzy ones either. They're like really nice patterns that you will be, it's nice. I like them. You scroll down. You can see all the different sections for everything and whatnot. So it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, what else is going on here? So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So let me tell you guys about the different patterns that are coming out in the next couple of days. So I feel like my eyebrow, what happened to my eyebrow? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what happened to my eyebrows. Weird. I'm weird. All right. The next up is, I've got 4 patterns that are just about ready to be published. And I don't know if I've actually talked about these yet. Well, one of them, the first one I know I have because it's the Sagittarius tarot card. We're only missing the Libra. Put my hair back down. We're only missing the Libra tarot card, I believe. And then we'll do then I'll do the listing for the package deal, catalog deal. I'm like bouncing around. We're kind of hyper. But the Sagittarius tarot card is 210 by 327. So it's a big pattern, but it has a lot of good detail in it. And, you know, it's definitely worth spending the time on if you like that kind of stuff. Then I have a new medium monochrome that's out, and I've had this one for a while. I don't know why I never got around to publishing it or got around to sending it out. I just call it Lock and Key. It's just really basic monochrome pattern. It's only got about 7,500 stitches, so it makes it a medium. It's about 172 by 196. So it's 7,500 stitches. You can get that done. It doesn't take very long to do that. But if you're looking for something that's even smaller and something that you want to be able to really get into and just pop it right out. If you like the sun and moon pattern that I have, that's the larger one, I actually did a mini version of it. It's 106 by 81 and only about 1,700 stitches. So that's one of my smallest, if not the smallest, monochrome pattern that I have out there. Then there's the mini, I call it the mini patriotic boots. I have kind of stuff. I have a lot of flag designs. I have some boots designs, but this time it's like patriotic boots. It is full coverage, but it's 117 by 117 with about 22 DMC colors. And I think at some point I'll pull out the full size one if there's interest in it. But I felt like as a mini that kind of just made more sense for it. So, and then the last one is actually a big pattern. It's a big colorful pattern. It's not full coverage, so consider some nice color friendly fabric when you if you decide that you want to stitch this. But it's another one of my patriotic it's another one in my patriotic Americana designs, and I call it Patriotic Eagle, you know, because I'm really terrible at naming things. Everything's super obvious. And this one's about 300 by 2, it's not about, it is 300 by 230. I think it's got like 35 colors in it. I really wanted to maintain the color variety on it so that it would really pop. And, excuse me. And I'm trying to do a mini version of it, but we'll just see. I just have so many of these. And what's silly is that we just had Memorial Day here in the States, and Memorial Day is it's really a remembrance day of those who gave their lives in fighting wars for this country. And for whatever reason, I get interested in doing patterns like that, like after the holidays pass. So I have 2 or 3 patterns coming out in the next week or two that are more symbolic of military service, things like that. So yeah, anyway, they're coming. I just don't want to talk about them too much yet. But so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patterns coming out. If they're not out when you see the video, they'll be out like in the next probably 3 or 4 days max. But yeah, that's the whole shebang that's going on with that. Yeah, let me show you guys my pattern keeper on the tablet here. Let me zoom out and show you what Old World Map 2 looks like. Whoa. Whoa. Here we are. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's what it looks like on the first, but look how many rows are left. It's ridiculous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a little bit extra, like 10 and a half. So I'm like 10% done. A smidge under 10% done, but I am really excited. I mean, it's just nuts. And the left side of the pattern actually has a bit of a border. Well, the whole thing around has a border. So I can actually take that border down all the way if I want to. I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to go row by row by row. To me, it just makes more sense and keeps me, I think, honest as a stitcher, if there's such a thing. But from just the looks of it, it's hard to say like how much confetti stitching it is, but I feel like I have a really good system now with the floss bobbins that I use and going back to my old-fashioned way of using the bobbins and using the little trays for them. So we'll see. yeah, that's I think that's pretty much it. Had a good Memorial Day weekend. Of course, I spent a lot of time stitching. My work has been crazy busy, which is awesome. I have been getting better and better. My back spasms are getting a lot better after back fusion surgery from 3.5 months ago. Um, I felt like I kind of opened up or kind of pulled on some scar tissue this last couple of days, because the spasms haven't been as uh, A, intense, B, like impending. Like you can almost like, oh, I'm about ready to get a back spasm, about ready to get, yeah, okay, I'm fine. So yeah, so uh, I'm doing better with that, and I'm back to working. Like I think this week will be the first week that I'll work full time. Like I'll get my full 8 hours every day in. Knock on wood. And so hopefully that turns out to be true, because we got really busy this last week, and I'm just in my element. I absolutely love being this busy. It really helps me, like if I'm super busy at work and I come home, like I just am propelled into just staying busy and just keep doing things. It's just until I kind of run out of gas for the day, then it's time for bed. So there you go. Yeah, I think that's Bodie. Do you want to make an appearance? Bodie's sleeping, so I'm not going to wake him up. So this last week has been absolutely awesome. He went to the dog park for the first time yesterday, but he stayed in the small dog section, and there wasn't any other dogs in there with him. We just don't know how he's going to respond to everybody yet, although I think he'd do quite well. But he also doesn't do a great job of coming always when called, so we're working on that. I just don't feel like I trust him well enough yet to do that. But he likes to go to the dog park and run way up and down. It's a long fence for the small dog area, so and he's turned into quite the nosy neighbor here at the house as well. He started off being very interested in the neighbors to the south, because they have a dog, and he would look through the fence and try to see if he could see the dog. But now he's actually a lot more into the dog on the north side, who's very friendly, who comes right up and puts his nose against the fence. And there's a cat too, although I'm not sure if the cat actually comes up or not. But Bodie would just run back and forth and run back and forth, and that's fine with me. I mean, he's getting a lot of exercise and he's staying busy and mentally, stimulated. So yeah, he's doing great with that. House training has gone really well. He's had a few accidents, but that was my fault. I've been learning how to kind of encourage him to go more outside, not giving him opportunities to go inside. He's very distracted when he goes outside. So, and we've taken him on long walks. I think we did almost a 2 mile walk Sunday, I think it was, early Sunday morning, and he did really, really well. And he's getting better and better on the leash, because he definitely wasn't leash trained the first time I put him on there. And yeah, he just loves everybody. When he runs into people on the trail and stuff when we're there, he's all excited to say hi, and he likes to greet the dogs. And yeah, he's just a perfect little gentleman. He's just doing so well. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So man, I'm just gonna continue to kind of work on things. I think we're gonna start working on maybe trying to teach him some things. I don't know. I'll kind of see what the week brings. But speaking of which, I got an hour and a half till the rescue guys call me back, or call me for a post-adoption counseling session, just to see how things are going, which they're going great. So no worries there. All right. Well, the next time we talk, it'll be June, which is crazy, and hopefully, cross my fingers, I'll have that first row on Old World Map 2 done. That would be really great. So I'm gonna upload the video, and I'm gonna get to stitching on this, and I will see you guys real soon. Take care. Whoops.